Thank you, Venkatraman Ayya, General Secretary, Tamil National Movement. I will just give a gist of what Venkatraman sir spoke. He said only the linguistic national identity is valid in India. So we are talking about caste identity. That is not right path, you know. So the right thing to be preserved in this nation is linguistic identity. That is what the real national identity. We can be in Indian Union, but we are linguistic nations like Tripura, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, etc. And he spoke about cheap labor. You know, there's a trend in all over now. You know, when we employ cheap labor, it is good for the owners of industries, but it is not true. In the future, what will happen is when you continue employing cheap labor, they will also demand the same price. So this is not the solution. The solution is to first check your own nation, and if there is any skill set available, then if there's there's no skill set at all available, then you think about other nations. First you think about your own nations. Is there any skill set available and everything? And he emphasized that. Thank you, sir, for emphasizing that idea. Now we call upon Patal Kanya Jamatia. அடுத்ததாக நம்முடைய பேச வருபவர் திரிபுரா மக்கள் முன்னணியின் நிறுவன தலைவர் பட்டால் கன்யா ஜமாத்தியா அவர்கள். அவர் அரசியல் மேலாண்மையில் மேற்படிப்பு பட்டம் பெற்றவர். திரிபுராவில் மட்டுமல்ல, இந்திய ஒன்றியத்திலேயே சட்டவிரோதமாக குடியேறியவர்களுக்கு எதிராக போராடும் முதல் பெண்மணி திரிபுரா சார்ந்த திரிபுரா மக்கள் முன்னணி தலைவர் பட்டால் கன்யா ஜமாத்தியா அவர்கள். 2018ஆம் ஆண்டு நான் ஐக்கிய நாடுகள் சபையில் அவரை சந்தித்தேன். நாம் தமிழர் கட்சி கொள்கைகளை அவரிடம் விளக்கிய போது, எங்களுக்காக பேச யாரும் இல்லை அப்படி என்று அவருடைய ஆதங்கத்தை தெரிவித்தார். அன்று முதல் இன்று வரை நாம் தமிழர் கட்சியோடு சேர்ந்து இயங்கும் பெண்மணி பட்டால் கன்யா ஜமாத்தியா அவர்கள். எப்போதெல்லாம் திரிபுராவில் கூட்டங்கள் நடைபெறுகிறதோ, நாம் தமிழர் கட்சியின் தலைமை ஒருங்கிணைப்பாளர் சீமான் அவர்களை அழைப்பார். அவர் போக முடியாத சூழல் இருக்கும்போது பிரதிநிதித்துவப்படுத்தி என்னை அனுப்புவார். அப்படித்தான் இந்த நட்பு தொடர்கிறது. திரிபுராவின் சீமான் என்று சொன்னால் அது மிகையாவாது. ஏனென்றால் அவ்வளவு பெரிய, நான் அங்கே சென்றபோது அவ்வளவு பெரிய கூட்டங்களை நான் சந்தித்தேன். மிகப்பெரிய கூட்டங்களை நடத்தி வருபவர். ஐக்கிய நாடுகள் சபையில் முதல் முறையாக திரிபுரா தேசிய சிக்கலை கொண்டு சென்ற முதல் பெண்மணி என்ற பெருமைக்குரியவர். நாம் தமிழர் கட்சியின் கொள்கையான அந்தந்த தேசிய இனங்களை ஆள வேண்டும். இந்தியாவை யார் ஆள்வது என்ற சிக்கல் வரும்போது அனைத்து தேசிய இனங்களும் சேர்ந்து பேசி கூடி பேசி முடிவெடுத்து ஆள வேண்டும் என்ற கொள்கையில் முழு உடன்பாடு கொண்டவர். அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒருவர். Let us welcome Patal Kanya Jamatia. For others, I speak a little bit in English. A warm, loving, caring person, Ms. Patal Kanya Jamatia is a firebrand leader of indigenous Triprasa's Baroque people from Tripura. She is the president of Tripura People's Friend formed by her in 2014, and since then he has been fighting for the rights of the people of Tripura. Running the socio-political party for rights, she has organized regular meetings and street protests all over Tripura, maintaining a distance from electoral politics. She is the only woman leader, not only in Tripura, but all over India, fighting against illegal immigration. Let us welcome Patal Kanya Jamatia, President of Tripura People Friend.
पहिलानो अनि खाकथार बाय संकरना लिंगनरनो खुलुमं याफार. First of all, I big salute to Sankar Linganar. My dear respected Tamil brothers and sisters, Nam Tamila Katsi Chief Coordinator Simon Anna, Tamil National Movement President Maniara Sanaya, Venkat Raman GS of Tamil National Movement, my beloved brother Zeba Dain, our noticed brother from Nagaland Mr. Benu and Nenglu Kroms, brother from Punjab Paramjit Singh Ghazi and Paramjit Singh Man, Khulumkha, Banakkan, Satri Akal. Revolutionary greetings from Tripura People's Front on behalf of the indigenous Tripura Saborok Nation, struggling to save their life, habitat and culture. Brother Zeba? I feel proud to stand in the land of Tamil, which is the oldest surviving language in the world. I feel honored to stand in the land of Thiruvallur, who gave the classical literature Thirukkural to the world. I feel proud to stand in the land of Sankar Linganar. Sorry. As Simon Anna said in a meeting in Delhi, I want to speak in my native language, Kokborok, so that I express my feeling better. I have come all the way from Tripura to share my story and the story of my people. I have come to listen to your story, that you're of your people. I see this visit as a journey of the sharing concern, problem, hopes, solution, and strategy. More than ever before, today is the time when all those who are suffering must join hands and heart to work for solution to our problem based on our own unique situation, perception, and each other experience based on respective struggle and the attitude and rule of the India government. I represent the indigenous Borok nation of the indigenous Tripura Borok people. Our fight is for our fundamental rights and justice. Today, in Tripura, our survival is at stake and we are on the verge of extinction. We are governed under a political dispensation where Bengali dominance of the Bangladeshi infiltrators has grossly impacted our social life, political reach, and economic status. A proud indigenous Tripura Borok people who are living with their distinct identity in a natural ecosystem in our pure forest-like environment with a holistic lifestyle in harmony and peace for centuries are now struggling for survival as the demographic of their homeland has been seriously endangered with illegal Bangladeshi infiltrator. In 1947, we were 93% of the total population. Now we are mere 20% below only 19%. Brother and sister, please take this as a big lesson. If you are not careful, you will end up in the same way in Tamil Nadu. Our extinction is on the horizon, but is sadly not visible to the government of India and successive state government of Tripura, who are blind to our problem and legitimate concern. We have petitioned the Union government and various authorities many times. We wait justice from the Supreme Court of India. Today, my people are restless, no job, no workplace, no education in the mother tongue, no promotion of our culture, habitat in danger, forests looted and taken over, administrative, social, political powers, seriously economic situation, environmental danger, degradation, all leading to a terrifying state of affairs which is likely to degenerate into strife between the two sections of society in the state of Tripura. The writing is on the wall, but we as a people are determined to avoid this, but the state government and the union government are implementing policies making our life difficult, forcing us to silence unlawful act and illegal infiltration. Our language and culture are under attack. Our own language, Kok Borok, is not included in the English Schedule of Language of the India Constitution, despite repeat requests. Even though we accept to join India through a merger treaty with precondition, none of them has been fulfilled, leaving us in the lurch and our future generation at high risk of losing their distinct identity and status. Demographic sense, disruption of economics and political power at all levels, including the Tripura Tribal Autonomous District Council, have bettered the Borok people, allowing an easy influx of the population from Bangladesh. Since the last 7 decades has destroyed our home and heart, India is a role asked through the proxy of the Bangladeshis infiltrators. In Tripura, we have government for foreigners and not for indigenous local population. The land and forests of the Tripura Borok nation have been occupied by force by illegal Bangladesh immigrants. We are second-class citizens in our own ancestral homeland. When we went to speak about our problem in United Nations Human Rights Council Geneva in 2018, I met Nam Tamila Karsiris representative Jeba Darwin in 2018. I came to know about policies of Simon Anna, especially the policy about federalism in India. Yes, I strongly agree that every state in India should be ruled by their own people. Tripura should be ruled by Borok people. Punjab should be ruled by Punjabis. Same way Tamil Nadu must be ruled by Tamil, not by Dravidian. Who will rule India? Who will rule India? Let us all get together and decide who will rule India. That is the real federalism. Dear brave Tamil friends, on behalf of my Borok people and myself, I acknowledge the remarkable and rare commitment of Thiru Sankarnalinganar and salute his noble sacrifice. What a non-violent way he adopted when in October 1956, Thiru Sankarnalinganar he fasted for 76 days, leading to martyrdom for the Phenomene Madras state to Tamil Nadu in honor of the Tamil language, culture and nationalism. I have read that he did not fall victim to the empty promise of the then Dravidian leaders and the Indian government leaders who wanted him to give up his past. It is a tribute to his sacrifice that Tamil Nadu became a reality, even though it took more than 12 years after his passing away. As I stand here paying homage to these great Tamil nationalists, I sadly recall that from nursery to university, I studied in a foreign tongue, Bengali. Today I don't know Hindi and English well. The Tripura People's Front is committed to upholding our mother tongue, the Kok Borok language, which has been regulated to second language status in Tripura. In the one nation, one language, one religion in parallelism is posed upon the linguistic nation. Let us all unite and teach them a lesson. When I go from here, I will share the story of the bravery of Thiru Sankarnalinganar, loves, respect and honor for the Tamil language with the Tripura Borok people. I am confident that This will inspire them to prepare for the supreme sacrifice, a firm and uphold the linguistic rights, fundamental rights, and justice for the Borok people. I wish to reiterate that situation in Tripura is quite precarious. We are regularly breaking ourselves in a fight for survival. The experience of the people of Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Nagaland share hereby distinguished representative of this nation have given me a lot strength and thus inspire of the spirit of continue to fight for our rights. We began the Tripura People's Front in 2014 and we reckon we have a long way to go. With your support, recognition and intervention, I see better days ahead for our people. We are down but not out, my people, and I will fight back with our hands held high. Even if we have to lose our lives, I will die protesting injustice. I have the firm belief that with the blessing of God and sacrifice of my father and grandfather, the overwhelming participation of our people with the Tripura People's Front and with the cooperation of other struggling nationalities, especially Tamils, Sikhs, Nagas, and Borok people will reclaim their legitimate social and cultural, economic, and political fundamental rights and justice sooner than later. Dear friends, as I see it, for all of us, our fight for justice is a symbol of our victory. This meeting is giving a new ray of hope in my mind that I am not alone. Before I close, I wish to express my gratitude to Nam Tamil Katsi for sending Brother Seva Dhaving to Tripura since 2018 to participate in our conference, and also Bankat Raman Sir. And with us, Jagmohan Sir. Jagmohan Sir was very supportive and guiding me to participate in this event. I am especially thankful to Jagmohan Sir. I also wish to acknowledge the presence and support of Mr. K. Bankadrama of the Tamil National Party and Jagmohan Sir from Punjab, who demonstrate on the street of Tripura for the rights of indigenous people. My visit today is small reciprocation of the card gesture shown to our people. Ladies and gentlemen, I profusely thank you for the opportunity to share the experience of the indigenous Tripura Borok people. We will need your support to take up our claim and our struggle at international forum. Today, we all made a new history. I promise that I will continue protests for Tamil rights like TPF did not the past in the Tripura, and Tamil brother will protest for Tripura rights in Tamil Nadu. With love and respect to all, hope in our hearts and prayers on our lips, greetings to all nationalities. Thank you very much. Jotono Sobani Sibai.
Thank you so much, Patal Kanya Jamatia. அவருடைய பேச்சில் குறிப்பாக அவர்களுடைய தாய்மொழியாகிய கோக் பொரக் எப்படி ஒடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது, அவர்கள் மாநிலத்திலேயே அது இரண்டாம் மொழியாக தள்ளப்பட்டிருக்கிறது, அவர்கள் கல்வியில் கூட அந்த மொழிக்கு முக்கியத்துவம் இல்லை என்பதையும் சுட்டி காண்பித்தார். அதே போல அவர்களுக்கு இந்த இந்திய ஒன்றியத்தில் அவர்களை இணைக்க சில முன் நிர்பந்தங்களுடன் ஒப்பந்தம் கையெழுத்தானது. இன்று வரை விடுதலை பெற்ற நாள் முதல் இன்று வரை அந்த ஒப்பந்தங்கள் எதுவுமே நடைமுறைப்படுத்தப்படவில்லை என்ற அவல நிலையையும் எடுத்து எம்பினார். கூடுதலாக இங்கு வந்ததில் ஐயா சங்கரலிங்கனார் அவர்களின் ஈகத்தை அறிந்து அதை அங்கு சென்று அவர்களுடைய நாட்டில் பரப்புவதாகவும், அதே போல வீரம் செறிந்த போராட்டங்களை அவர்கள் எப்படி நடத்துகிறார்கள், நாம் அனைவரும் தேசிய இன எழுச்சிக்காக இங்கு எப்படி இணைந்து போராட வேண்டி இருக்கிறது என்ற முக்கியத்துவத்தையும் எடுத்து காட்டினார். So thank you so much, Patal. Certainly we all will work together for uplifting the nationalist movement across India. Next we call upon Nengulo Krom, Secretary General, Naga People's Movement for Human Rights. He has served the organization for more than 40 years, has served the Naga people in various capacities as a student leader and also a General Secretary of the Naga Hoho. Have been participating in many international, including the United Nations forums on behalf of the Naga people. நாகா மக்களுக்காக தொடர்ந்து 40 ஆண்டுகளுக்கும் மேலாக சமூக பணி ஆற்றி வரும் ஐயா நேங்குலோ குரோம் அவர்களை பேச அழைக்கிறோம்.